Welcome to a discussion with me and a cat. Hi, cat. You see, this cat don't really care. This cat's pretty chill, just chilling up there. And honestly, maybe we all just need to be chill about the halftime show. But this was not the worst halftime show in history. I can't really tell you what is. I don't really know. My opinion wouldn't matter because I probably have a different music taste than you. If you dislike the Kendrick halftime show, it's probably not because you missed the message. It's probably because you don't listen to hip-hop or don't listen to Kendrick. Just like if you didn't like the J-Lo and Shakira halftime show, it's probably because you don't like J-Lo and Shakira. Or if you didn't like Coldplay, Bruno, and Beyonce, I'm kind of shocked because that's three different artists of different genres that I don't know. I feel like that one is pretty liked. But most of the time, you're not going to be able to mix genres. So the real issue with the halftime show is the genre thing. We all have our taste. There's country fans, but if you put a country halftime on next year, it would be one of my least favorites personally because I don't listen to country. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad halftime show. It just means that it's not my taste. If you put on R&B, I'd love it. Rap again, I'd love it, right? All that. Pop, I'd be cool. But like if you probably put on BTS, the Korean K-pop band, I'm not going to be a fan. But there's going to be millions in America that will be fans who love K-pop, right? If you put a dog at halftime, Spooky is not going to be a big fan of the halftime show because Spooky's a cat and Spooky's not a big fan of dogs, so wouldn't be a big fan. My point is you can't satisfy everybody. So was this the worst halftime show ever? No. Was it the best? Definitely not. And now let's get into the other reason of why this show was really a dud for many. Because you couldn't hear Kendrick Lamar. I actually watched today on YouTube, shout out to the platform I'm on, a video of the raw footage inside the stadium, and he was mic'd up perfectly. You could hear him mix with the instrumental very good, and it made the halftime show 10 times better. It made it a very great show. You could hear him from beginning to end, mic'd up a lot better. During the actual one on TV, you could hear TV off, and you could hear Not Like Us. That's really it. In the beginning of Humble was pretty good. That's a problem when 2.5 songs out of maybe 10 it felt like are actual good feelings and vibes, you don't get a good show. But this is not a problem that's happened only this time. There's been many mic'd up issues, and they tend to happen when the broadcast is on Fox. So I think maybe it's not only a Fox issue, halftime show issue in general. I texted my brother, he's in the music scene. He mentioned maybe it's because they think people are listening on our headphones or, maybe listening or watching on a telephone. But of course, most of us are watching on a TV, because why wouldn't you be watching on a TV in the big 2025? So we just need to fix things. Spooky just jumped away. Spooky said, we're done with the video, but we're not. Actually, we might be. Spooky the cat's very smart. Tell me what you guys think down below. Again, I think it comes on audio issues and just genre differences. If you really, really did hear him and still disliked it and yet liked the genre, I'd be very confused. I think the only people who actually like rap and didn't like that performance are crazy Drake stans who just can't admit that they're wrong versus anything else. But truthfully, it was underwhelming for what Kendrick is capable of. As you know, I love Kendrick and his music. I've been making 20 to 30 in a row pacer anthems based on a Kendrick Lamar song. So, instrumental at least. So I got a lot of love for it. I think he did good. He delivered what he could. He was rapping his ass off when I watched the raw footage in this stadium, but it didn't get delivered on the big screen, which means it didn't get delivered to most of the audience. As you know, we can't pay $5,000 to get into the Super Bowl because most of us are working jobs just trying to get by. So, but good message from him and everything. And I think that's important. But even though, as he said, the revolution was televised, it wasn't heard because the mic was bad. And that sucks because I really think I watched with my Uncle Eddie. As you guys know, Eddie, he comes on live stream sometimes. I think it could have been a great message if it could have been delivered with a good mic, good quality. And as this phone falls and the video begins to end, I ask you one thing. For you to like, to subscribe, and comment what you think. All right, guys. Goodbye.